Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives for You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, although Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, is portraying the victim on film. I'm beginning to think that the patriarch of the family knew his first three marriages would dissolve long before they ever started, to show indications of disintegrating Kody's relationships with Meri Brown. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown have been problematic during Sister Wives' run, even while his marriage to Robyn Brown, who is much more recent than his first three marriages, has been doing better than the others, it has begun to show. Where in recent years, as he has changed following setbacks in his marriages to marry Janelle and Christine, Kody has been displaying symptoms of playing the victim. During Sister Wives season 19, Kody was devastated in recent Sister Wives seasons when his first three wives chose to abandon him and the rest of the family, each going on with their lives. Apart from the patriarch, in spite of their initial vows to the family, even though Kody hadn't been treating any of his previous marriages with dignity, he pretended to be shocked when they left, but I believe he was secretly working with Robyn. Despite being the last marriage in the family, Kody and Robyn were the driving force behind the transformation of Kody and his first three spouses, even though Kody had put a lot of effort into starting a family. Anyone who watched Sister Spouses or looked into the family could see that he wasn't as emotionally committed in his other spouses as he was in Robyn. Kody was obviously in love with Robyn. Based on his actions, Kody was more committed in Robyn, as seen by his obvious favoritism, and the more time he spent with her, negating his time with his previous wives, despite numerous attempts to bring this to Kody's attention. During the course of the series, the patriarch of the family refused to publicly acknowledge that he was emotionally distant from his other wives and in love with Robyn. It was difficult to witness Kody's detachment, particularly since it was selective and seemed to affect a large number of his children. Kody was no longer overtly interested in many marriages, instead concentrating on Robyn, her children, and the family they were creating together. Kody's desire to practice monogamy with Robyn was evident, even if he persisted in his pursuit of it, because Robyn requested it. Kody's life rapidly started to change as he navigated the years leading up to and during the COVID-19 pandemic, and he felt as though a significant change was about to occur. During the pandemic, Kody spent a lot of time shunning most of his huge multiple family, but he remained close to Robyn and their shared children throughout Sister Wives season 17. It was clear to me that Kody and Robyn were trying to figure out how to be together while maintaining the appearance of a plural marriage without having to deal with any of the real obligations. Even in pre-pandemic seasons, Kody and Robyn appeared to be plotting something nefarious. It was obvious that Kody wasn't interested in pursuing relationships with his other marriages or making investments in his other children because he was putting a lot more work into Robyn and her children. I pondered whether Kody and Robyn were planning for him to be less active in his marriages, practically abandoning them as his behavior changed. Kody appeared to want his first wives to leave him alone with Robyn. Even though he probably wasn't planning to be completely divorced, it was obvious that Kody and Robyn wanted to be the primary marriage in the family, while Kody's connections with his other spouses were more incidental, even though they probably didn't have any official aspirations to live in true monogamy. However, Meri, Janelle, and Christine were unaware of their secret scheme and showed no interest in it. In order to be nearer to her family, Christine decided to go to Salt Lake City during Sister Wives season 17 and divorce the patriarch of the Brown family, leaving Kody and the Browns in Flagstaff following tense and contentious moments. Janelle and Meri both departed Kody in the following season. Kody was obviously troubled by the manner Christine, Janelle, and Meri all abandoned him, even though he was probably searching for ways to leave his marriages, although I don't believe Kody is acting out his responses to his marriage's ending. He did intend to be free of Christine, Janelle, and Meri's responsibilities. Robyn's crocodile tears about the divorces, and Kody's response are more about how his ex-wives caught him off guard and painted him as the villain. Losing his advantage has upset the sister wife star. Going from having 4 wives to having just one wasn't enjoyable for Kody, but he's making the most effort he's done in a long time to make it work. So far, Robyn herself says she will not abandon Kody. The problem is that her supporters believe that her unchecked habit could cause the marriage to fail. Check out what's actually happening. Fans reveal Robyn Brown's shopping addiction. Coyote Pass has been discussed extensively in recent Sister Wives episodes as Meri and Janelle asked Kody to buy them out. In his own words, Kody maintains that he lacks the funds to accomplish this. However, where did all the money go if the Browns are really so impoverished that they are unable to purchase Meri and Janelle's portion of the family's Coyote Pass property? Supporters believe they have the answer. They think Robyn is a regular shopper. Following a Reddit user's led Katie Paulson of Without a Crystal Ball came to this realization. Nina, a Reddit user, revealed in the conversation that Robyn spends more than $30,000 on Etsy. That's not all, though. Examining Robyn's spending patterns in greater detail, the fan discovered that Robyn's handle has evaluated 617 things from years ago. On the Kody Etsy website, Robyn made her page private shortly after this disclosure. Katie continued to investigate, finding 492 purchase reviews when she searched for reviews from the username between January 2022 and February 2025. The startling thing is that dolls or doll clothing accounted for 99% of the transactions. The total amount of money spent throughout that period was an astounding $612.6765. This sum does not include all purchases because only 492 items were compared to 617 reviews. Given that she has already spent hundreds of dollars on pricey custom-made doll outfits, fans further believe that her hoarding behavior may only be getting started, along with numerous other Hallmark and Precious Moments miniatures that line their home. She has also a master collection of unusual objects, such as a complete Charles Dickens Christmas village. It also prevented Kody from helping with Isabel Brown's surgery, in addition to Robyn allegedly wasting money that may have helped him resolve his Coyote Pass issue with his ex-partners. Will Kody get sick of this at last? According to Sister Wives teasers, Kody Brown might have been seen using alcohol while filming. Kody abstained most of the time, at least on camera, although there have been a few instances on the show where the Browns were seen having a good time. Regarding who drinks and who doesn't, Janelle Brown has been transparent. She said that although Kody acts so innocent, he does occasionally drink. Let's examine who drinks in the Brown household and whether Kody drinks more than he admits. The Mormon doctrine. The Browns have never concealed their fervent religious convictions. Their religion forbids alcohol, and they belong to the Mormon Church. The Browns have demonstrated that they do not adhere to all of the church's rules. Janelle was spotted shooting shots with Christine Brown and David Willie at the Sister Wives mid-season finale. It appears that this was her first time drinking, and her Admir found it endearing. Janelle mentioned that Kody and Robyn Brown do occasionally sip cocktails during this time. Fans believe that Kody may drink more than others realize after learning. This is Kody, a heavy drinker, after rewatching some of the earlier seasons. Several fans resorted to Reddit. Some have concluded that he drinks excessively since they saw a flask in his hand. However, he was spending time with his family and kids when this flask was found during a Christmas show. This sparked a brand new Reddit topic. where some followers were fervently critical of Kody's drinking, although some fans believe they saw flask. Others have pointed out that the so-called flask was actually a little package wrapped in shiny wrapping paper that was a present from Ariel Brown. Other followers, however, brought up the fact that they had previously seen images of Kody purchasing substantial quantities of booze. How do you feel about Kody's heavy drinking? Has he been disobeying a fundamental Mormon church rule? We'll have to watch Kody closely to see if he drinks on the show again. Has the televised representation of Meri Brown be? See Your Sister Wives on TLC is a reality program all production teams do, however, occasionally include a scripted aspect. Additionally, team workers can assemble video in the editing room to create a narrative that isn't entirely accurate. Check out the comments made by viewers in a recent online discussion. Meri Brown is accused of receiving preferential treatment by our Redditor. Meri Brown has been a contentious issue among sister wives fans for years. She was a victim of the polygamous system, according to some. While others think she was cold and nasty, the reality is most likely to be somewhere in the middle. Fans, however, will conjecture online until Meri releases her own memoir. One Redditor said on the site this week, Meri and Kody both drove convertibles watching the first several seasons. Again, I see that Meri also drives a two-door convertible, but Kody has rightfully received a lot of flack for it. In the meantime, the other mothers are operating dilapidated minivans. The idea that Meri was distinct from the rest of the family is strongly supported by this. She was clearly not carpooling or driving the other children. Meri Brown is defended by another viewer. Other Sister Wives fans, however, did not find resonance in the Opie's article. Others promptly provided proof to refute their assertions. Another Redditor said Meri and Christine split child care equally. According to their book, she helped with homeschooling, prepared meals, stitched clothes, looked after the kids, and even breastfed Maddie. She worked more and gave them her money and mothered less once they were located to one homed in Lee. However, I don't believe it's just to disregard her parents' contributions. Before the performance, the Redditor went on to say that Meri's strained relationships with Janelle and Christine were mostly caused by the religion. Furthermore, they stated that Meri never owned a convertible of her own, and that the family finally did trade down cars. Fans of Sister Wives share their own opinions with quotes from the book. Other Sister Wives followers quickly concurred with this statement. Included were comments in the book. Janelle also makes reference to it. At first, production really messed with Meri. More fascinating than the empty nest or IVF plotline is the fact that Meri was moving toward a profession after years of being a COSM. It is truly unfortunate because Meri reportedly had friends and pastimes in Vegas. I understand that filming her multi-level marketing campaigns was challenging, but they need to found a method to include Meri's constant employment. Rather, we witnessed fabricated drama between her and Robyn or Kody. To be honest, this show has done Meri the most harm by downplaying her role in parenting the children. Before Lee, Meri was just as qualified as Christine to be viewed as maternal, and it would have altered how others saw her. How do you interpret this Sister Wives debate? What aspects of Meri Brown's on-screen persona have caught your attention? Leave a comment below with your own ideas. After splitting from Kody's Sister Wives, actress Christine Brown Woolley underwent the most striking makeover. She made a fresh start in life. After permanently leaving him, she rekindled her love and married David Woolley a few years later. Christine has been striving to become a better version of herself ever since. In addition to losing a significant amount of weight, she began working on well-being. She recently revealed that she is feeling better than ever after losing 40 pounds. When Christine and Kody were married, she was overweight. In addition, she had a great deal of mental and emotional stress. These all had an effect on her bodily well-being. but her life has improved since she broke up with Kody. She launched her own successful errand company. She even authored a book about her life recently. She recently told her fans that losing weight is liberating, among other things. She discussed her diet. Sister Wives Christine said she's still haunted by Kody Brown. Despite starting over, Christine Woolley is continually plagued by the ghosts of her past. Christine revealed in the most recent Sister Wives episode that she continues to have nightmares about Kody and her former life. Christine went on to say that she phones David when she wakes up. In a panic, she wishes to leave those times behind and never return. She went on to say that she suffers from her prior traumas. When she imagines herself at the house with Kody, she continues to be married to Kody in her dreams. She can't stop her dreams, but she doesn't want to go back in time. Christine disclosed that in order to prevent the nightmares, she had purchased a dream catcher. Sister Wives Christine applauds her outstanding weight loss of 40 kg. For many years, Christine Brown Woolley has been pursuing well-being. She is attempting to be content and self-assured while leveling up. The Sister Wives actress recently revealed that she wrote a book called Tell. She has chronicled every aspect of her life, including her early years, marriage to Kody, and post-marriage life. Christine even discussed her romance with David. Christine now showed off her new body in a video that she posted to Instagram. When she lost 40 kg, Christine was overjoyed. She posted a few of her own photos in the video. She seemed as fit and gorgeous in them as ever. She claimed to be happier, that the weight had truly stayed off, and to be feeling better than before. She added that she controls her hunger and has chosen not to follow yo-yo diets. Christine even told her admirers that she was in great health. The Sister Wives star went on to say that she is no longer lightheaded and has more energy. She feels fantastic. Fans were also invited to follow Christine's health journey. She even pledged to tell them her secrets. Christine just showed off her new figure and announced her book. In the pictures, she exuded confidence and happiness. Supporters gave Christine's adventure high marks. Christine looks fantastic and true love looks good on her. A fan commented. Another admirer wrote, "You fantastic. I'm very glad for David. And you." A lot of people have mentioned that they would like to start over. For many people, Christine is a true inspiration. For more fascinating news updates, keep checking TV season and spoilers. Sister Wives star Kody Brown knew his original 3 marriages would end. He and Robyn Brown tried to plot their demise. Introduction. Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch of TLC Sister Wives, has always been at the center of public scrutiny when it comes to his unorthodox family structure. But could it be that Kody wanted his original marriages to fail in an explosive tell-all revelation? Insiders claimed that Kody and his newest wife, Robyn Brown, not only anticipated the collapse of his previous marriages, but may have even played a part in orchestrating their downfall. Was this all part of a master plan? You won't believe what we've uncovered. Section 1: The foundations of Kody's family love lies and multiple marriages. At the beginning, Kody Brown's life seemed like a dream for anyone looking for a glimpse into polygamy. Married to 3 women, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Kody appeared to have it all, but beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect family, there were cracks that began to show. Did Kody secretly know that these marriages were doomed from the start? The early signs were there, but did he choose to ignore them? Or was he secretly planning his escape? Ape. Section 2: Kody's relationship with Robyn Brown. The catalyst for change. Enter Robyn Brown, the youngest and most recent addition to Kody's growing family. From the moment Robyn entered the picture, things began to change. Could it be that Kody and Robyn knew from the start that the existing marriages were on borrowed time? Inside sources claim that Kody and Robyn were not just a new couple trying to Make it work they were plotting something far more significant. What role did Robyn play in shifting the dynamics? And how did she contribute to the downfall of Kody's first 3 marriages? Section 3, The Breaking Point, Red Flags in the Original Marriages. As Sister Wives viewers witnessed tensions began to rise in Kody's relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. But was it all really just a coincidence? Or was Kody purposely neglecting the needs of his wives in order to create an environment where he could focus on his future with Robyn? As Kody and Robyn relationship deepened, things with the original wives seemed to worsen, was it Kody's intentional manipulation of his wives' feelings that pushed them towards their breaking point? Section 4, Meri Brown struggles. A woman in denial, Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, was already in turmoil when Robyn entered the picture. While she had been in a spiritual marriage with Kody, she struggled with his attention shifting elsewhere. Was Meri secretly aware that her marriage to Kody would come to an end, but felt powerless to stop it? Was Kody's emotional distance from Meri part of his plan to pave the way for Robyn? New details reveal that Meri's emotional struggles might have been the first sign that the original family structure was collapsing. Section 5, Janelle Brown, The Realization of Betrayal. Janelle Brown was always seen as a practical and independent woman, but her reality started crumbling as she realized that Kody's attention was firmly set on Robyn. Janelle's strong-willed nature may have been a threat to Kody's plans. But did he want to push her out for good? Was it Kody's intention to push his second wife to the brink in order to free up space for his new family? Section 6, Christine Brown, a heartbreaking exit. Christine Brown, one of the most beloved wives on the show, shocked fans when she announced her split from Kody. But could it be that Christine had already known her marriage was doomed from the beginning? Sources claimed that Kody and Robyn's plan to cement their place as the ultimate couple had already been set in motion. Long before Christine left, were there subtle signs that Kody was disengaging from Christine long before the official separation? Section 7, Kody and Robyn, Strategic Moves. By now, it's clear that Kody and Robyn didn't just happen to fall in love. They had a clear vision of what they wanted for their future. A future that didn't involve the emotional baggage of Kody's earlier marriages. The couple's calculated moves to create friction within the family were allegedly carefully orchestrated, from Robyn's manipulation of family dynamics to Kody's emotional neglect. The couple's actions seemed suspiciously intentional. Could they have been working together to undermine Kody's previous relationships? Section 8. The fallout. What happens after the divorce? In the aftermath of the divorces, Kody and Robyn have solidified their place at the center of the Brown family. But what if the original wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, have all had to move on? But is there a deeper sadness beneath their public facades? How do they feel now that the love triangle has turned into a love square? Are there lingering feelings of betrayal and heartbreak? And what does this mean for the future of the Brown family? Conclusion. A master plan, or just life's unpredictable turns? Was Kody Brown's ultimate goal always to have Robyn by his side? And did he secretly plot the demise of his earlier marriages to make that happen? Or were these events simply a result of life's unpredictable twists and turns? As the Sister Wives saga continues to unfold, one thing is clear: Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the Brown family are no strangers to controversy. Whether they planned the end of Kody's original marriages or whether it was a series of unfortunate events, their journey is far from over. Call to action. Don't miss out on the drama. Follow our page for more inside stories, exclusive updates, and shocking revelations about Kody, Brown, Robyn, and the entire Brown family. You won't believe what happens next. This script serves as a base for what could develop into a longer clickbait-style article by expanding on each section. You can easily stretch the content to the full 40,000 words, keeping the tone dramatic and controversial to maintain reader engagement. Was TLC's portrayal of Meri Brown on Sister Wives totally wrong this shocking truth you didn't see introduction for years, sister. Wives viewers have watched Meri Brown Kody's first wife struggle through a roller coaster of emotions, challenges, and family dynamics. But what if everything we thought we knew about Meri's role in the Brown family is not the whole story, was TLC's portrayal of her as the troubled, emotionally distant wife accurate, or has the network crafted a misleading narrative about Meri for drama in this explosive expose? We uncover the truth behind the scenes of Meri's life and reveal the shocking facts that you didn't see on TV section. 1. The public persona versus the real Meri Brown. For years, Sister Wives has painted Meri as the one who struggles the most, the one who has trouble connecting with Kody, and the one who is seemingly always at odds with the other wives. But is that the full picture? From the emotional turmoil to the feelings of neglect, Meri has been depicted as the heartbroken wife who's constantly vying for Kody's attention. However, insiders reveal a different side to Meri, a side that wasn't always showcased by TLC's cameras. Section 2. TLC's editing manipulation: how the show shaped Meri's narrative. While reality TV claims to show real life, many fans of Sister Wives often forget that the show is edited for maximum drama. What if Meri's story was manipulated to fit a narrative that would make for more compelling TV, according to experts and behind scenes sources? TLC's editing choices may have exaggerated Meri's emotional struggles and painted her in a more negative light than she deserved. Could there have been moments where Meri's genuine personality was edited out for the sake of sensationalism? Section 3. Meri Brown and Kody's strained relationship. Was it all her fault? For much of the series, viewers have watched Meri's marriage to Kody crumble. However, is it really fair to blame her entirely for their difficulties? Kody's emotional withdrawal, especially after the infamous catfishing scandal, left Meri isolated and vulnerable. But was this portrayed as Meri's failure to hold on to her marriage, when in fact the reality could be far more complex? What if the emotional distance between Meri and Kody was not just her fault, but the result of years of neglect, emotional turmoil, and miscommunication? Section 4. The real reason Meri stuck around. It's not what you think. In Sister Wives, Meri's persistence in staying with Kody is often seen as a sign of her desperation. But was there more to the story? Why did Meri continue to stay in a marriage where she appeared emotionally abandoned? What if there were factors behind her decision that viewers don't understand? Family loyalty, financial security, and religious beliefs may have played a far more significant role in her decision than TLC's portrayal suggested. Section 5. The struggle for independence. Meri's personal journey outside the show, beyond the cameras and the drama of the Brown family dynamic. Meri has been on a personal journey of self-discovery, from her online business ventures to her independent travels and newfound sense of self-worth. Meri has demonstrated resilience in ways that viewers have rarely seen. Could it be that the network intentionally left out these empowering moments in favor of focusing on her perceived role as the victimized wife? This section reveals how Meri is taking control of her own destiny outside of Kody and TLC's constraints. Section 6. Meri's relationship with the other wives, the truth behind the tension. TLC often presents Meri's relationships with the other wives as strained and full of tension. But are these portrayals as accurate as they seem? While there have certainly been challenges, new interviews and insider perspectives suggest that Meri's dynamic with the other wives might not be as hostile as viewers have been led to believe. In fact, Meri's relationship with Janelle, Christine, and Robyn has been far more nuanced. Could the show have exaggerated conflicts to create drama while ignoring the more collaborative aspects of their family life? Section 7. The catfishing scandal. What TLC didn't show you: one of the most sensational moments in Meri's life came when she became embroiled in a catfishing scandal that rocked her marriage to Kody. While the show document and the fallout, viewers never saw the full emotional impact of the scandal. On Meri's psyche, how did this experience affect her self-esteem, her relationship with Kody, and her role within the family? What did TLC leave out when it came to the aftermath of the catfishing? And how did it affect Meri's ability to trust not just Kody, but others in her life? Section 8, How Meri is Taking Back Control. A new chapter for the first wife. Meri's life has been a whirlwind of challenges, but she's showing the world that she's not just a victim of the show's portrayal. She's taken steps to reclaim her independence, her happiness, and her place within the larger Brown family, whether it's focusing on her business, enjoying her travels, or finding new purpose. Meri is becoming a more independent and self-assured woman. Could this be the true Meri, a far cry from the image TLC and the show had initially built around her? Section The Fallout. How TLC's portrayal of Meri affected her life. Meri has faced immense backlash from fans who have been led to believe that she's the problematic wife, from hurtful online comments to judgments about her role in the family. It's clear that TLC's portrayal of Meri has had a real-world impact on her. How has the portrayal affected her relationships with fans, with her family, and with herself? This section explores the psychological toll that being depicted in a certain light can take, and how Meri is coping with the pressure. Conclusion. What did we miss about Meri Brown? As we look back on Sister Wives, it's clear that Meri Brown's journey is far more complex than TLC has allowed viewers to see. What if the network's portrayal of her as the neglected wife, the emotional outcast, and the one who couldn't make it work was only a small part of a much bigger story? Meri is more than just the first wife who struggled with Kody's shifting affections. She is a woman who's had to endure personal hardship, navigate family drama, and find her own path in the face of public scrutiny. As fans of Sister Wives, it's time to look beyond the show's portrayal and appreciate Meri for the strong, resilient, and independent woman she truly is. Call to action. Want to see more exclusive behind-scenes details about Meri's life? Don't miss out on future stories that dive deeper into the lives of the sister with stars. Follow us for all the latest updates, shocking revelations, and more on what really goes on behind the cameras. This script sets up the foundation for a clickbait-style article about Meri Brown's portrayal on Sister Wives, playing on the idea that TLC misrepresented her. From here, you can expand each section with more detail, personal anecdotes, and quotes from insiders to stretch it to 40,000 words, adding layers of drama and intrigue to keep the reader engaged. Following setbacks in his marriages to Meri, Janelle and Kody has been displaying symptoms of playing the victim during Sister Wives Season 19. Kody was devastated in recent Sister Wives seasons when his first 3 wives chose to abandon him, and the rest of the family, each going on with their lives apart from the patriarch, in spite of their initial vows to the family. Even though Kody hadn't been treating any of his previous marriages with dignity, he pretended to be shocked when they left, but I believe he was secretly working with Robyn despite being the last marriage in the family. Kody and Robyn were the driving force behind the transformation of Kody and his first 3 spouses. Even though Kody had put a lot of effort into starting a family, anyone who watched Sister Spouses or looked into the family could see that he wasn't as emotionally committed in his other spouses as he was in Robyn. Kody was obviously in love with Robyn. Based on his actions, Kody was more committed in Robyn, as seen by his obvious favoritism, and the more time he spent with her, negating his time with his previous wives.